Good evening. I am QUAN and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Today is January the 24th. I'm sorry, the 25th, and the time is 4:36 p.m. Eastern Time. If my readings resonate with you and you would like to make a donation, my information is in the description link. I have a PayPal and Cash App. If you would just like to bless the reader, another way, you can hit that like and subscribe button to send me positive energy and to keep me encouraged in doing what I love. Okay, and with that, I'm going to jump right into it. Now, just quickly, I do want to say, I had a vision the other night when I was in a meditative state, and I saw a baby being born, and it was a home birth. I saw a home birth in which I literally saw the head burst through with the blood and the water, weird adults here, and everything. And during this home birth, when the head and the whole body just came, out, somebody was cleaning the baby up and getting the baby all ready, wiping out the eyes and wiping the baby down. And right after that, they were like, "Oh, what time was the baby born?" And they were like, "Well, it's 4:15 right now." And then somebody else was like, "No, we're gonna say 4:10 because remember you were cleaning the baby up for a few minutes." So I don't know if that's going to mean anything or resonate with anyone. I don't know if anyone has a baby that might be due April 15th or possibly April 10th, or maybe someone's going to have a baby April 15th and give birth at 4:10 in the morning or in the evening. But either way, I thought I'd go ahead and put it there like I was told to do. Okay, excuse me. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and pray really quick and shuffle these cards. Please funnel through me clearly and directly for the intended collective, the energy and information needed to protect it from outside influences and low vibrational entities that seek to confuse and distort the divine messages. Please allow the intended listener to extract what is needed to put them on their highest path for their highest good. Use my tongue to channel the right words to deliver as plain and simple as to be understood with clarity and provide insight to their guided pathways in this lifetime and the next. Amen and Amen Ra. Alright, so with that, let's go ahead and deal these cards. Give me a message for my collective this evening, please. Give me a guided message. Okay. Alright, give me the current energy. Okay. Feeling nervous again. My nerves are messing with me now. Maybe I'm picking up on someone's energy that's having that's feeling anxious and nervous. It does happen a lot. Alright, and they said that's it today. Okay, and then I have the Three of Cups here, which could be celebrations. Celebration. I'm Rick James. It could be a celebration, or of course, we know it could signify a third party, people coming together, a lot of things. So right away, we have someone that's wanting to take a leap of faith. Let's see. Someone wants to take a leap of faith with a new start. What is this new start? Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. It looks like someone might have made a decision about a new path, possibly, or a new venture. Please clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I think someone could have possibly been indecisive and worried about a new start with something, taking a chance or a leap of faith, starting something new possibly. But now it looks like, I feel like someone's sticking to their guns about something, and it's going to lead it's possibly going to lead to their the sun, happiness possibly. Let's keep going. Interesting. Clarify that Two of Cups reversed. Yep, jumped right out. Someone was having a lot of anxiety and very burdened about something. I feel like this might have something to do with employment or a job. This has something to do with employment or a job possibly. With the Three of Pentacles reversed here, and we got the Ten of Wands, which they were carrying a lot of burdens and they were in a lot of despair about something. That's the energy that I'm picking up on right now. And something might have, they might have hit a brick wall. About an offer that they possibly did not get. But the universe might be offering them something else instead. Okay. Yeah, someone might be in despair. Someone or may have been in despair, possibly about a situation with a job that was possibly burdensome to them. They might not have gotten the offer possibly they were expecting. But they might be possibly taking a chance with a blessing that is coming to them from the universe. Is that it? A blessing from the universe? Clarify the Page of Pentacles reverse, please. Oh, okay. Yeah. Someone is walking away energetically from something else. What are they walking away from? The Hierophant is reversed. Something that they were conflicted about. Oh my God. Oh my God. This could be a Leo. This could be a Leo. And the Hierophant represents legal situations. It represents court. It can represent church institutions, government institutions. It can represent the law. It represents like government agencies, like the police department. It represents churches, different government agencies. It could represent the FBI, the government, other forms of the government. But someone was very conflicted. Someone was very conflicted and stressed out, possibly about an offer that did not work out, possibly with some type of a job that might have been having to do with the government or some type of institution. So they energetically, with this five, they moved away from it, but it left them in a lot of despair. But it looks like they're going to take a leap of faith with something, a door that the universe is opening up for them, or the universe has opened up for them. And they already made a decision about this, and they decided to stick to their guns, because this is ultimately going to lead to the sun. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Okay, please clarify this Queen of Cups here. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Page of Wands. This could be a younger person, possibly. A younger fire sign. Clarify that Queen of Cups, please. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. This reading resonates with somebody that's close to me, And I'm laughing because the energy, it looks like, might be coming out in this reading. That's funny. That's so funny. Okay, so this could be someone that has both fire and water in their chart. The Strength card represents a Leo. And, you know, the Page of Cups could represent small communication, or it also represents a Pisces. So this person, Queen of Cups, this is a very intuitive person. I think it's a woman. She's very highly intuitive. She's very tuned in. She's tuned in energetically. You know, she's got some abilities, you know. She might have both Leo and Pisces in her chart, possibly. Okay. And it looks like whatever she was doing before, she is making some type of change. Whoever this Queen of Cups is, like I said, possible Leo, Pisces, they're making some kind of change energetically here, and moving out of one mindset into another, possibly. And this is either, I'm thinking this is going to prevent them from repeating a cycle, possibly, because this is the World card. Now, normally, it represents the end of a cycle upright, but in the reverse, it represents repeating a cycle. But let me just clarify it. Clarify the World card, please. Please clarify the World card. Okay, this is something that's happening right now. When the Six of Cups comes out reversed, it can mean something that's happening in the present moment. Like, literally, this is happening right now. This is something happening like today and in the past few days and in the next few days. This is something that's literally occurring right now. Clarify the World card reverse. Clarify the World card reverse, please. Uh-oh. So we have a King of Swords reversed here, which can represent someone in a little bit of a narcissistic energy, possibly. There's a King of Swords reversed. Okay, yeah, it can represent someone that might be a little deceitful, possibly could be they could be a little bit of a liar, or, you know, they might act at times out of lower vibration sometimes. And the Moon card represents Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this could represent a secret. It could represent a secret here. Someone may not be happy with the offer that they're getting, possibly. Interesting. Clarify that Four of Cups, please. Please clarify that Four of Cups. Okay. They might feel like that this is not going to manifest. This may not manifest, you know, what they really want right now. They might still be kind of dissatisfied. Why is the Moon card here? Please clarify the Moon card. Please clarify the Moon. Oh, okay. Okay. The Empress reversed. Okay. So whoever this person is, they could be at this time, you know, the Empress represents all the queens in the deck. You know, it could be a man or a woman. And when she comes in the reverse, it can represent a lot of different things. But it could represent someone that has all the experience, you know, from their life situations and things that they have done and been in. But although they have all the experience to make them the Empress, at this particular time, they could be kind of on the low side. You know, possibly due to some changes that are going on in their life that at this present time, they're not yet seeing how things are going to get better, you know, and they're not seeing like the bright side of things. They're not seeing this sun that's coming for them, because the sun might be a little bit down the road. It might be that this sun in their life that's down the road for them might be after they may have to start off small again and build themselves back up. They're going through a whole shift, a whole change in their life right now. And you know, when you go through shifts and changes in your life, sometimes you have to pay for karma for things. Sometimes you have to start all over again, you know, with something new that might be new territory. So you're not going to start off, you know, making maybe the amount of money that you want, or, you know, in the position you want, or having things or your lifestyle the way that you want it right now. You know, sometimes it does take time when you feel like you're starting all over again, especially if you're starting all over again on a new path that is your divine purpose, that's going to put you on the path, you know, to what you are actually supposed to do in this lifetime. That's not a, sometimes you have to take some material or monetary losses, you know, when you're starting all over again. I feel like this person might be starting all over again, and they're just down in their spirits right now. Why the Empress reverse came out here. I believe this person just might be a little bit just because it's a shift and a change that's going on here. Clarify why the Justice card reversed over here. Yeah, this change was not something, whoever this is, this change was not something, Three of Swords reversed, that they really had their heart in. They had their heart set somewhere else. They didn't really see their life moving in this direction. And they're having some doubts. They're having some doubts, and, you know, they're not sure if they're regretful of the changes that they're making right now. They're not sure how things are going to pan out. It's the uncertainty of the future right now that's making this person, you know, feel a little bit low right now. Like I said, sometimes when, you know, when you're in the fog, you know, and when you're in the fire, you can't see all the negative karma being burned off of you. You can't see, you know, all the negative things from your past that are being burned off and away from you to make room for the new energy that's about to flow in. The new energy that's about to flow in. But while you're in that fire, the thing about it is you can't still be in this narcissistic energy right here. If you're still in this narcissistic energy right here, it's going to stunt your growth. You're not going to be able to manifest, and the only thing that's going to happen is you are going to repeat a cycle. Okay? All right? And you do not want to repeat a cycle. That means things may happen for you again a second time, you know, that might come into your life as a tower or a calamity. If you're not right now, with this shift that is happening, people are experiencing instant karma for anything that they're doing, especially if you have a divine purpose and you're not walking in it, and you're not making the changes that, you know, you agreed that you would work on in this lifetime. If you're not on your path, you know, the universe might step in and push you into your path by throwing a whole bunch of tornadoes, you know, in your pathway to get you back in line to what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, this Justice card came in the reverse. It could represent a Libra, because the Justice card does represent a Libra too. So it could be someone didn't get justice, or it represents a Libra that possibly could have had their heart broken. They could have either had their heart broken or even their spirit broken about something that may have happened, possibly. Clarify the World card reverse, please. Please clarify the World card reverse. Was that explained correctly? Oh, yeah, yeah. They're saying to avoid getting into a 5 of Pentacles, you know, which would be a cycle repeating. Oh, no. They're saying somebody is going to have to cut away the old bullshit. They're saying somebody is going to have to get straight to the bottom of things. Cut away the old bullshit and be straight up and honest about something. Come in a different energy. Somebody might have been acting in a Queen of Wands energy in the past. But in order to avoid a calamity and avoid repeating a cycle with a shift that is going on in their life right now, they're going to have to cut the bullshit and come straight forward and tell the truth about something. They're going to have to come straight forward and tell the truth about something. That's what's going on here. Because we don't want a repeated cycle, and we don't want anything to affect our 9 of Pentacles, which is our lifestyle. Okay, I'm going to end this reading right here, and I'm going to pull an advice card, actually from 2 different decks, like I was told to do. I'm going to pull it from the Witch's Wisdom Tarot and the Priestess of Light Tarot as well. Very interesting, but that's what I'm told to do, so I'm going to do it. Alright, it's okay. These cards might give me a hernia, but I'm going to do what I was told. Here goes. Please give me an advice. Please give me an advice card. What do we have here? You gave me 4. Okay, let's see what we have here. Earth. Earth. Goddess of water. And water. Earth and water. Interesting. 10 of Earth. Alright, this is 10 of Earth. 9 of Earth. Wow. Okay, I think a message is going to be coming through soon. We have a 9 of Earth. A 10 of Earth. And then we have a Goddess of water. And a 10 of water. Interesting. Let me look at these cards for a quick minute here. Just want to make sure you all can see them too. I feel like whoever this person is a leader. I feel like whoever this person is, they're a leader and they lead the pack. They lead the pack. And they're going through a shift and a change right now that is cold, long, and hard for them. And it's in the winter. It's like it's like a winter season in their life right now. Wherever this person is in their life, they're going through a transformation. Goddess of water. Look at that baby in there. You see that baby in there? Looks like they're going through a transformation. Babies go through transformations when they're being born, and you go through a transformation, you know, when you die. Okay? This person is going through the winter of their life right now. You know, they're going through a season of their life right now of karma, and also they're supposed to be going through their transformation, and they're going to be in the dark for a while. They got a long way to travel here. Hopefully not too long, but they're gonna have to bear through the cold. It's a little bit destitute here, and kind of it looks like they might be hungry, searching for food. They can't really see anything going on here. But if they stick with their dark night of the soul, that's what this is. This Nine of Earth here. They are a leader, a born leader, but they are going through a dark night of the soul, and it's not supposed to feel good to you. A dark night of the soul is not going to feel good to you. It's not going to feel like the sun, the sun shining on your back. It's not going to feel like everything is open to you. It's not meant to feel good. It's meant to purify you, okay? Now, ironically, it's fire that purifies you. But this person is going through a barren time right now. And they feel like they're stuck in a barren land because they're going through a shift and a change in their life where they're paying for karma, and they're also don't feel like they are as fruitful as they want to be right now. But that's because you're rebuilding all over again. You're starting all over again, and you will be abundant and you will be in the sun again. But you have to go through your dark night of the soul purification process that will make you white as snow. And if you stick with it, you will traverse. Okay, you're gonna feel like you're in a dark, barren land for a while, but ultimately, when you get over this mountain right here, after you go through your dark night of the soul and you search inside of you to make some changes that need to be made, because you did I'm gonna be honest, that you did show up here as the King of Swords reversed. You showed up as the King of Swords reversed here in this reading. And you're not going to be able to manifest in that energy because the Queen of Wands reverse showed up too, which is someone that uses their beauty, uses their looks, uses their sexual energy and things to manipulate people in a low vibration. So whoever this is going through a dark night of the soul right now, and they're supposed to be transforming, which is why we got this goddess of water here. They're going through a change and transformation. And if you are able to traverse this, you are going to come out on the other side. You're going to start to see, as you go through your transformation, the light. If you can see this glow, it's like a green glow, emerald glow, like the Emerald City, emerald tablets over here on the other side of the mountain. But to get over there where all that light is, you have to go through your transformation, which means a transformation of your heart, a transformation of your soul, a transformation of your thought process and your energy, and how you process and how you think about things. It's something that you have to do. And if you don't do this, what they're saying is, if you don't do this, you can't skip steps. That's what they said. You can't skip steps. If you try to skip a step, you are going to repeat a cycle, and you're going to get hit with another tower. You're going to get hit with another tower that might be even harder to recover from. With this Five of Pentacles, you see here, you got somebody here out in the cold, kind of lost. This is beyond a dark night of the soul. This is dragging plastic garbage bag with your clothes in it down the street. Not saying it's that detrimental, but I'm just making the point of, you cannot skip your steps. You are going through a transformation right now because you have a divine calling on your life that you're supposed to do it. And I don't know if whoever's listening is familiar with Christianity. Jonah was commanded in the Bible, to go and teach and preach and minister to the people of Nineveh. Okay, and he didn't want to walk into his calling. So what he did was, he tried to get on a boat, and he tried to get on a boat going the other direction. But that boat was hit with a tower, and those people ended up, because the boat started being surrounded by all kind of storm water. And that was the universe saying, whoever's on that boat has a divine purpose, and they trying to get away. So you either throw them off of that boat, or we're going to knock the whole boat over and hit them with a tower. So Jonah ended up getting swallowed by a whale, as the story goes. and the whale took him to the city of Nineveh and spit him up on the shore. And they were redirected, but it wasn't a good thing. I mean, goddamn, he was drowning in the water, half starving, almost died, almost choked in the belly of a whale. He looked like shit by the time he got to Nineveh. But you have to remember, because he had a calling, a divine calling, and a gift that was given to him by the Most High, that he agreed and contracted to before he came here. And because he tried to walk away with his calling, and he was using his gift to do low vibrational things instead, you know, he got hit with a disaster in a tower. So if you have a divine calling on your life, one way or the other, you're going to fulfill your path. The more you fight it and go against it and try to fight progress and change, you're going to get hit with another tower. This one might be worse than the last. So you have to do your shadow work. There's no turning away from it. If things feel like they might be going good for you just momentarily, that doesn't mean divert away from getting back on that path. Like, okay, everything is fine now, I don't have to continue on with this shit. No, you have to continue on with your path. Otherwise, you're going to get hit with another tower. You want to know how I know? Ask me. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. Trying to run from my path. Watch how many towers I done got hit with in my life. I've gotten hit with tower after tower after tower, you know, because every time I started trying to walk away from my path, every time I started walking away from my path, I was tossed right back on it, you know, by some kind of disaster, something, lose a car, lose a home, lose something. God gave me a gift, and whoever I'm talking to in this reading, God gave you a gift as well. You were given a very spiritual gift that you're supposed to use in this lifetime. With power comes responsibility. Now, we have the 10 of earth and the 10 of water here. You need to get more so that you can flourish. You see, this is a very moist, like a jungle, a forest. Like, imagine in South America, a very wet jungle that's wet with life. Colorful, vivacious life. You got those gecko-looking frogs. You got a parrot. You can only find these things like in the forest in South America and places that are very humid. You got this panther here. You know, it's very luscious and fruitful. But to get here, you're going to have to go through that dark night of the soul that I showed you. And you're going to, once you start getting through your pain and getting through your issues and facing yourself, you're going to get, it's light green right here. I'm going to pull this up so you can really see it up close. You see that light green beyond those mountains? That's where life is. That's where the life is thriving, and that's where that winter is going to end and spring is going to pop up. You see here it's spring. You see fresh life coming from the ground. You got mushrooms starting to pop up. The leaves are starting to come back on the trees. Everything's starting to clear up. The snow has disappeared, and you see now the green coming back into view. You see the grass starting to come back in. You know, once you have to go through this hard process first, and you can't get away from it or it'll get worse. But once you walk through it, and I promise you won't be alone. You have your angels and you have guides with you to guide you and help you through it. Then you're going to start to see signs of life. You're going to start to see the snow melt away. You're going to see these signs of life, and then you're going to go from seeing the spring, signs of life, to a vivacious forest of life. You're going to see everything start to flourish for you in your life. Your finances, you know, your love life. Every aspect of your life is going to become better. You're going to be rich and fruitful and blossoming, with all kinds of life, once we get through this dark night of the soul that you're going through right now. You got to go through this in stages. You cannot skip a step, okay, is what they want me to tell you. You have to go through this transformation and rebirth. Now is the time in your life. This is happening right now for a reason. You have water in your chart. That's why this is coming out, goddess of water. You have intuition. You are connected to your intuition. I know you're not wanting to go through what you have to go through, but you have to go through it. All of us divine ones have had to go through it. That's why you're coming up right now as the Empress reversed. Because you haven't yet gone through it. You have to go through it so that you can become the Empress upright. Going through this is going to make you the Empress upright. Now they also wanted me to pull the Priestess of Light. Give me one advice card, please, for this reading. But you're going to give me what you want anyway. Give me one advice card for this reading, please. Oh, shoot. Okay, you slid it right down. All right. Oh, okay. I see it. Yep. Oh, Lord. Really? This many? This is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to heal. Sacred gratitude. Reverent appreciation and prayer. This is how you're going to start. This is how you're going to start. You need to get into a meditative state. You're going to have to isolate yourself a little while. You see, she's out here all by herself. She's out here all by herself. And she got negative energy attached to her. And she's got her hands on this tree. And you see, if you look closely, her hands are glowing red. She's healing herself. She is healing herself. She's going inside so that she can release the negative energy inside of herself by going through her mental processes all the way down to her childhood. She's going into her childhood to understand herself, to understand what caused her pain, what hurt her, what developed, whatever negative patterns are manifesting today or have manifested in her life. And she's releasing them. She's identifying them and she's bringing them up and she's releasing them into nature. She's releasing them out of her body. She's purifying herself. This is what you're going to have to start doing now. Power over difficulty. Understand that you do have the power, and they want me to read this one to you. You do have the power. I told you it's a difficult path that you're getting ready to have to traverse. It's not going to just come to you overnight. It's not going to come to you. Your healing is not going to happen. You're in a season right now. You're in a season. This is not going to happen in 1 month. This is not going to happen in 2 weeks. It's not going to happen in 3 days. The universe is hit you with the first tower to sit your ass down. To sit your ass down so that you can heal. So that you can reflect and heal alone. You can't do this with nobody else. But you have the power to overcome this. Reclaiming your power. But you're going to reclaim your power in a positive, high vibrational way. You've been using your power. You have been using your power all this time, but you've been using your power like this. This is how you've been using your power. You have to reclaim your power, but by going through your change, you have to reclaim your power high vibrationally. Okay? You're going to reclaim that power that you've been given, but after you go through your transformation, because you're going to use it for good from now on. You're going to use it to heal others. Okay? They wanted me to read a little bit to you for that particular one for some reason. Power over difficulty. 32. Here goes. This card brings you a warning that there are situations, people, or patterns in your life threatening to take over. There it is, right there. The snake can be venomous. All right. The snake can be venomous, okay? And you know, snakes represent Kundalini energy, which represents power, tempting, or even strangling. This card is an important reminder to be honest with yourself and investigate your relationships and your daily activities to determine what may be harmful or dishonoring to you, or even be consuming you. If someone is bringing a toxic energy to your life, it may be necessary to let that person go, or at least reduce your exposure dramatically. If a situation seems to be suffocating you or sapping your sense of freedom and enthusiasm, it is time to rethink your motivation for remaining engaged. And if you're feeling a building resentment for a job or personal task, this card is telling you to learn how to bring more conscious joy to the experience, or even to exit it altogether. Also, be mindful of all your own personal patterns. Consider the causes of your making and the results they are creating. Consider the causes of your making and the results they are creating. You don't want to become the snake that eats its own tail, consuming your own life force and sabotaging your own desire to move forward. Yet always remember the indomitable strength of your inner spirit and true life force, represented here by the swans, who in spite of their gentle beauty are very powerful creatures, capable of striking anything that attacks. You have the power as well. And this card is telling you to strike out at your own self-sabotaging patterns. I'm going to say that again. You have the power as well. And this card is telling you to strike out at your own self-sabotaging patterns and to break free from any other limiting influences holding you down. Become conscious and courageous in your ongoing choices. You have the power right now. Your affirmation is, I release toxic people and patterns from my life. I empower myself in my choices and in my relationships. I'm going to say that again for you, okay? I release toxic people and patterns from my life. I empower myself in choices and in relationships. Okay, they wanted me to read that to you. They wanted me to read that to you. The last two cards for you was Brilliant Beliefs. Brilliant Beliefs. Luminous life force and personal power. Isn't she beautiful? I feel like this is a very beautiful woman. This reading is going to resonate with a very beautiful woman. She's very physically attractive. She's very, very beautiful. Personal power. But if this woman is the Queen of Wands, that's what's coming. Yeah, you're very beautiful. You're very beautiful. But you've been using your beauty in a low vibrational way, energetically. You have the power to command a lot of attention. You can walk into a room and radiate energy, and everyone is drawn to you. Everyone is drawn to you because you're a leader. You're the leader of the pack. And people even just recognize that in you. People recognize that you're a leader just energetically. They can feel it because you carry the energy and the confidence of somebody that is a natural born leader. And she guides with her intuition. Look how her forehead is lit up right there. She guides with her intuition. And when you go through your transformation, you're also going to guide, you're going to be able to guide with your intuition and your heart, because you're going to be purifying yourself. Because you have personal power, luminous life force, brilliant beliefs. Whatever you used to believe about yourself before, you know, that had you in this Queen of Wands energy, you can still manifest. You can manifest even more upright, because you have the power to inspire. And it's not just your beauty. It's not just because you're completely gorgeous. It's not just that. You possess a lot of power, enthusiasm. Like I said, you're a natural born leader, and people can sense it. People naturally will come and gravitate to you to ask you for help and guidance and just questions. You ever was in a room with a lot of people and everyone just automatically assumed, you know, that you were the one in charge? See, a real leader doesn't have to go around and tell people that they're a leader or they're the one that's in charge or I'm the boss. Because people will sense it energetically, and people will just naturally start going to that person and asking questions. That person might not know nothing about that business. They might not have ever been there in their life. They might be a same level employee as you. But energetically, people can sense that you will make the wisest decisions. That you have very quick instinct. You have good instincts. You know, and as the Queen of Wands upright, you're charismatic, and people naturally are drawn to you. And with these tigers here, that tigers represent psychic energy. You're a natural leader because you're psychic too. You're psychic, and that psychic is what is tuned in to your intuition, which allows you to leap and make quick decisions and quick action. If you are a Leo, you're used to making quick, fast decisions. You're used to making decisions very quickly, and good decisions at that. You a beast. You a beast out here, I'm telling you. That last shamanic journey, look at you. Still beautiful. Look at you. Still fucking gorgeous. Look at you. Shamanic journey. You are a shaman. Look at all that blue in the background. All that blue in the background. You've got a lot of water in your chart too. That water in your chart is what keeps you so tied into your intuition. You gotta, come on. You gotta go through this transformation. Stop pouting about it. I can feel you. I can energetically feel you pouting about it. Because you don't want to go through your dark night of the soul. You don't want to go through this transformation because it's painful and it's dark and it's lonely. And it's got you in a dark place. But when you come out on that other side, look at this big moon behind you. You are a shaman. You are a shaman and a powerful leader. But you're going to have to go through your dark night of the soul and heal. You know, so that you can bring to full fruition who you are and walk in your divine purpose and start healing others, because that's what you're here to do. You're a natural leader, and you are here to heal others. Whatever you went through in your childhood that molded you and created the behavior patterns inside of you, you're going to take those experiences, you are going to transform yourself, and you're going to grow from it, and you're going to be of a higher vibration, and you are going to minister to other people that might be currently going through it, about how you went through your transformation, about how you went through your dark night of the soul, about what you went through and what you saw and what hurt you. And you're going to be vulnerable. You're going to be able to open up. That's why all that water came out. You're going to be able to be vulnerable and open up. You're going to be able to be vulnerable, open up, and talk about, you know, your feelings and what put you in the state of mind that it put you in. All of us have trauma in our past. Every last one of us have some kind of a trauma in that past that we had to heal from, we're currently healing from, or we need to heal from. Precognition, psychic ability, future vision. I'm not even going to say anything, okay? That's you. This is you. This is where you're going to end up When you're done going through your transformation, this is where it's going to leave you. Precognition, psychic ability, and future vision. You are a visionary leader, and you're psychic. You are going to be an animal. I'm trying to tell you, you are going to be a beast when you go through your transformation. But you have to walk through it. Your toes are going to get frostbitten. It's going to be cold as hell. Your stomach might touch your back a little bit. You might not be able to do some of the things you used to do, you know, or have them come easily, because you're going to have to face your darkness. You're going to have to isolate yourself. Spend some time by yourself. Like the card said, you're going to have to release toxic people from your life and get somewhere alone and sit your ass down, or the universe is going to sit you down. I promise. Good luck to whoever this is and whoever it resonates with. Whoever this is, you are a powerful person, but you are going through a transformation right now, and you better go through it. Otherwise, you're going to get hit with another tower. I am Quan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot.